Hello Sagittarius, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. I'm going to be doing your money and career reading for this time period. It is timeless. Take this energy from the time you see the reading to a few weeks out. Also, take what's for you and leave the rest, but stick around long enough to know the difference. We're going to be starting off with a Queen of the Moon Oracle and a Wisdom of the Oracle at this time for you guys. Take a little shuffle here. All right, we have focus. Focus. I feel like some of you have been distracted by people or events. Something that's kind of got you off your game. Maybe some bad news maybe has come in for you. Feels like for someone it's like not, I don't know if it's necessarily like layoffs at your job. I just feel like you there may be something that has occurred that may have you questioning the stability of your job here. It just feels a little like you've been thrown off your game with it. We have a leg up in the reverse here. That is a protection message. For some of you, it may have put you in a position where you've had to ask for help. And I feel like you're too proud, or maybe you haven't had to do this either ever or in a very long time. And it's really... it's really got you, this may be why you're so out of focus and unbalanced at this time with your energies, because you don't want to ask for help. You're getting to that point where it may be needed though, and I feel like setting pride aside, because sometimes we all need a little bit of help. Let's read from the book for you guys. We'll go with focus first here. Number 14. You must focus on the task at hand right now. There is no room for a scattergun approach. Put on the blinkers and do not listen to gossip or negative people. If you make a mistake, it is your mistake to make. Do not waste your focus. Do not split your attention into too many pieces. What we place our focused attention on matters. Placing our undivided focus on something means we are more likely to take action on it. We are more likely to finish something we wish to complete if we focus on it. We are more likely to plan and succeed in our achievements should we take the time to focus on how. Even something as simple as eating a meal is more enjoyable if we take the time to focus on that, eating and all of its sensory rewards. What hinders focus? Diversion. And it is often diversions we set for ourselves or that we allow. When we are afraid of our own growth or greatness, we may procrastinate. We might place drama in our own way. We may even focus on everyone except for ourselves and never have the time to do the things we set for ourselves. Our heart's desires therefore never come to us. We need to focus instead on what feels so deeply good to us, what we really want, and what we want to place our laser-like focus upon, and soon it will be ours. Okay. And we have a leg up, the number 34. Protection message. Essential meanings: receiving help, delegating authority, and interdependence. Protection message. Are you always insisting on doing everything yourself? Do you have little faith that help will come? Convinced that the burden of the world is doomed to remain on your shoulders. Your beliefs about going it alone need to be discarded, as they do not serve you at all. Let others help you. Yes, it will make you feel vulnerable to admit you need a helping hand, but to be vulnerable is good. For you have a lesson to learn. You must let someone else assist. You can't do life all by yourself. Once you shift your expectations, you'll be amazed by how quickly help arrives to give you a leg up. I just had a feeling while I was saying that. I don't know if you noticed that slight pause I did. I felt suddenly that there is someone who is used to being the sole support of the family and does not want the significant other or spouse possibly to work, that you want them to be able to, you feel less of yourself, feel like there's a failure involved by them going out and getting a job and helping out. But I do feel like that is needed at this time. Okay, let's get into the body of your read here. Sagittarius. We have death. Needing to let go of that. Let me quick, because I started to say something and then I focused on the focus card. Quite literally. Someone may have had a recent death in the family, and it's really part of what's got you all discombobulated, not able to think straight, not able to, you got a lot going on. This could have to do with the funeral, or I'm feeling almost like a funeral cost. Someone's trying to get what is needed. Maybe there weren't enough funds here that to take care of the situation. You're worrying about how you're going to do this. I do feel like there is help at hand. You need to ask others, let them know. I feel like some people don't know that that there was no or not enough insurance to cover. I do feel like something's coming in here unexpectedly. We'll see what the cards say, but it feels like something's going to come through to help you get there. Also, the death card is not just about death. This is about something just completely coming to an end, and it's kind of uncomfortable usually when this happens. Something, and this may be the end of you doing everything alone as well. This may be the end of coming to the end of a job, but that there's a reason for it. There's a reason why this is happening. There's something better. You've wanted something better. You've wanted more income or whatever. I feel like something coming up here that I feel like a surprise. So let's pull a few more cards and see. Because the death card can be about something just completely ending. And like abruptly, I feel like abruptly. It's like life. When there is a death, it abruptly ends, and there's no more of it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, I have different feelings and things on what happens once we pass, but I feel like that particular life, what they do, the work they do, the people they talk to, that you can no longer talk to them anymore like that. You can, but you can't. You know what I mean? Physically. I feel like it's an ending. Something just ends abruptly. It's uncomfortable. We don't like it, but it's paving the way for something good, like for them on the other side, wherever it is that they go. All right. That's how I wanted to explain that. Okay. Ooh. We have, and I'm going to pull this first. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse here. And these are together. They all came out together, so we're going to take care of them together. We have the Hierophant. We have Five of Pentacles. We have Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. This is a lot. This is just coming straight up about like your money. What's going on here. Not able to get things done in a timely manner maybe. It feels like this is the surprise. This is the change here. Something changing. There may be a will or a inheritance of some sort that is left that you're unaware of. I feel like someone didn't even know that this person had accounts and inheritance set up. They didn't realize this. So this may come as a surprise. This obviously isn't everybody. This may be one person. I don't know. I just feel that. But it feels like while going from this energy, this juggling things and not knowing what you're going to do next, I feel like that is ending. That's why in the reverse. Then you've got the Hierophant. This could have been a spouse. This could have been a spouse. Or it can also be It can also be like I was feeling like you need to let your spouse help you financially, or a significant other possibly. You may be dating someone, been dating someone for a while, and you fall on hard times, and they want to help you. You don't want them to do that because maybe there could be someone that you haven't dated a very long time, and they want to contribute regardless and help you, because that's what love does. You have the Five of Pentacles here. This is about you see on this deck, it's kind of like being at your lowest, and you know, needing help, walking in the snow with bare feet, needing shoes, needing basic necessity. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Being very focused, and I feel like possibly being so focused on what's ahead of you that you can't see the things coming from the sides. There may be something, I really feel like something coming through here that it can be very, I feel, it feels like very positive or very negative. It's going to blindside you because you're too busy worrying about the task at hand, whatever it may be. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles, which once again is, I feel like that energy of, by the way, just now I felt like with this Queen of Pentacles, somebody being so confident. I feel like being overconfident, that you're very, with this Knight coming in here as well, you're very, very focused on something. You may think you have it under control, and then something, like I felt, blindside you. And that's maybe where this focus feeling is coming in here as well. And I do feel like it may be emotional help to get you through. I mean, I feel like with it being a money career reading, it's kind of, it's a financial situation though. So, just be aware of that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jumping out here on my arm. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I don't think that you should take the full burden to yourself. It feels like, needing to lay some of that down. It's not just yours. It's not just yours. And it's funny because I wanted to say it's not just yours to bear, and we have a bear on this card as well, right above it. Interesting. You don't have to you got to know, Sag, you don't got to do it all by yourself. Emotionally, financially. The Star in the reverse. Finding it hard to replenish your energy with this low vibe stuff that maybe have been going on for you. I kind of really feel in this, like if you're going and this is a line in a direction, timeline, say, something ending. This could be a job or a business closing down. This could be something that just didn't work. It's a very uncomfortable, I feel like possibly not wanting to give it up here. Someone may have a business that they've had, and it not working out, things failing, and needing to let go of it. Maybe keeping your this focus. I keep feeling like being so focused on the end result that you miss things along the way, and this may be needing to let that go. It's time to let go of whatever that is. Like I say, it may be a job as well, and losing a job possibly, or I feel like something like a business closing down, which will put you out of work as well, won't it? But it feels like falling on hard times after that, after whatever this is happens, which is completely changes things. I feel like someone may have had enough income. You may have been the sole support of your family. You may have been the one that led the way, and something has occurred to cause this begging. I don't want to say begging energy. It's a lack of energy, because I don't feel like you're a beggar. I feel like you don't want to ask for help if you can help it, if you can keep from it. But you can't take all the burdens on by yourself. You can't. And this Star in the reverse, it just makes me feel like needing to replenish not wasting energy. I do feel like someone being distracted with certain things because you have your eyes on something else. You see here she's pouring some out on the ground as well. And I feel like that is like some waste, some kind of wastefulness maybe occurring that you're not thinking of or not aware of. There may be, I just felt you may be distracted by something and forget about money that's getting pulled out of your account for a bill or for watch your accounts. I feel like someone, and I've been in this situation as well. You forget that you signed up for something. It could be Xbox Live, something that ends up being reoccurring, and you forgot to cancel it or forgot to take it off of reoccurring, and that money gets pulled when you need it most. So just be mindful of that. Wow. Okay. I think that's it. That's it for this deck. Although, I'm going to take the bottom. We have the Lovers on the bottom of your deck. That will be overshadowing your read. And that can be talking of money. This can be about new love and lovers. But this is a Gemini energy. And it is about, this could be someone that will be the helpful person within this, what's going on here, and help you out. Also, this could be about contracts. This could be about coming into something new. And if you have been trying to hold on to a job or a business, trying to keep it going, that something better is coming in here. And I feel like you will end up with a contract, a gig, something where you get to sign and you are able to make a lot more money than what you had. This could also be the person that passed on, if that is in your situation. They may have Gemini energy or be Gemini, so just be mindful of that. All right, let's take some cards for clarity for Sag at this time. What else is going on for in this situation for Sag? What else do they need to know about this? Ace of Pentacles. This is a yes. Another money card here. Something come through. If you asked a question that is a yes or a positive response to it. Aces are gifts. This is coming from the universe. This is somebody coming in to give you something, whether it be, I'm going to put this right here because I feel like it needs to go there. Whether it be help of some sort, I do feel like inheritance, somebody just giving you something that puts you in a more positive mindset, gets you back on track, and it feels like it revolves around some sort of money coming in here, some sort of positive event. I do feel like it's something you're not going to be aware of and be very surprised about. Okay, what else do we have here for Sag? We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. Two of Wands in the upright is about looking back on some things, maybe having, wondering whether you should have did something a certain way. I feel like it's, in the reverse, it's telling you that there's no need for any of that. Don't waste your time. And this may be part of this focus, is thinking about some things that you should have done differently in a situation to be in a better place. I feel like there's a... I feel like there's a chance of this may be what blindsides you because you're too busy worrying about maybe a failure that has occurred or a loss of a job, I feel like maybe getting in that woe is me kind of makes you feel like that you, I can't even explain this feeling I got. Sorry. Oh, well, maybe they're going to help me out here. Temperance. Of course, and it's crossing. Needing to be patient. Someone is very impatient here. Maybe you're waiting on something to come through. Maybe you're waiting on an inheritance money to be released, or maybe you're waiting on a response of whether you got a gig or a contract, and needing to be patient on it, because when it comes through, it's going to be amazing. And I feel like it was meant to be. Whatever happened in your situation, I feel like with the Temperance showing up here, it feels like it was divinely guided here. All right, one more. Judgment. Somebody here's wasting time judging themselves on decisions they made from the past, needing to get away from that, and it'll uplift you, get you out of that funk. Is what this feels like. I'm going to put this right on top of those. All right, I'm going to, let's ask about anything else. Is there anything else? What is going on about this contract, possibly? Something you're waiting on. It feels like signing something. And this could be completely different energy. Oh, okay. All at once here. This is one thing. We have the Fool. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. We have the High Priestess. Here's the Ace of Pentacles again. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Swords. And the shadow side. Whoa, let me take a look at this real quick. I feel like someone having to do some things that they maybe someone may have to apply for financial assistance. I don't think you've ever been in this position where you had to, possibly for some of you, or maybe you never wanted to go back to that. I feel like it's something you've never done. This is a route that you didn't want to take. You've never wanted to take it. This may also be about asking for help from family or friends, because I'm looking at this. I don't think that's going to work out if that's what you're trying to do. If you're going to ask a family member who actually has the means, I feel like they have it, but they're not going to help you. So I would not even bother with this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like that's not the route that you need to take. I feel like some family member may offer help. I was feeling earlier about taking the help, needing to take the help and taking, but there's somebody, if you really don't, if you know there's somebody that freaking talks about people when they help them, or holds it over your head, I feel like that is somebody, don't deal with them. That's family. That feels like family, or could be a friend that's like family. I do feel like you have to accept something, some kind of way, or apply for something here. Take a job maybe that you don't really want to do. You have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. I want to say that I was looking down at this when I had the other cards, and I suddenly felt like hunger. You see she's here with a full set table. It's in the reverse though. I feel like somebody is going to have to apply for like food stamps, or help with food. Maybe you, I do feel like it's a route you've never taken before, or you don't want to take. You don't want to go down that path, but you will. You may have to. You have the High Priestess. Know that everybody has a layback time. I want to say a leaner time. I feel like you have to set pride aside. Know that sometimes this occurs, but you will be back on top, and know that if you have to get assistance of some sort from anybody, anywhere, government, whatever, I feel like telling you that you won't be in that position very long. You won't have to do that much longer. Or you won't have to, if you haven't done it yet, accept the help. Do whatever you got to do to keep your family right. Keep food on the table. I keep thinking about food on the table. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. I do feel like That's why this is like a storyboard again here. The Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like some gift coming in here, financial, something, some door opening, getting that gig, getting a contract signed about work, getting another job that's better than the last, getting an inheritance, getting whatever it seems like for your position. There's definitely something coming through here, and it was meant to be here. And there's a yes or a positive energy to this. Like I say, I already told you what I felt about this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This may also be telling of the position that you're in, trying to take care of your family. Having to, this is I'm not going to say, I don't want to say burden. All the burdens that you have to, and the people you need to take care of. Feeling like you can't do it, but I don't worry. Think something's coming through here. We have the King of Swords. Someone isn't telling. Someone may have lost their job and don't want to tell their spouse or their significant other, roommates, whatever. I feel like you may leave the house, possibly even, and act like you're going to work and you're trying to find a job in the meantime. So you can say, oh, I work here now, and they have that money. Do what you have to do, but I feel like it's okay, and that may be part of this, and you're not wanting to involve them in it. You're not telling, you're not you're trying to possibly do it by yourself and not let anybody know. I mean, when I say that's a totally different energy with the family member, I'm saying not or whoever this is that may talk crap or hold it over your head. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about someone within your household that pays bills with you, or that is directly affected, not wanting to tell them. And then you have the shadow side in that situation. Someone may have did some kind of spending as well that they don't want to tell about. This may be some kind of something you don't want to come to light. Something you've done, I feel like something you spend money on, or something you invested in. You may have put a bunch of savings and didn't tell either with this King of Swords in the reverse. Something you don't want to tell about, but I think it'll be okay if it comes out in the open. I think it'll be all right. You're gonna have a positive. Someone either quit their job, possibly walked off the job because you were angry, and now you've lost your job and are afraid to tell. But I think it's going to be all right. You have this Lovers overshadowing the read. I also feel with this Lovers, it's usually about new love, but I feel like this is coming together and helping, connecting, and devoting time with someone else for the same cause here. All right, I am going to, I feel like pulling this will be our last card here, and it already flipped. Okay, and it's friendship. Friendship. Support, fun, unity, and play. I feel like telling you that whoever is with you when you come up out of whatever is going on for you, you're gonna find out who your friends are. You're gonna find out who is really down for the cause. I want to say, support, fun, unity, and play. With that play at the end of this, I feel like knowing who you want to enjoy when it finally, your good times finally come back in here. I feel like knowing who you're going to want to sit at your table as well with this Nine of Cups in the reverse. Picking, realizing who's got your back. Okay. All right, Sag, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.